Hi, Lakisha. Just wanted to go through your grades and maybe show you some things if you're not going into the course each time so that you can see what you might do to go back and improve some things. So it's showing that this quiz is overdue. It looks like maybe you started another attempt or something, and because you did score and complete it, so maybe you started another attempt and didn't finish it. So if you go back into the course, you can go to content. And then when you go down the side, you can see everything that has not been completed. So if you look at your unit 1, you actually haven't completed any of the lessons but 1.2. So all of these have not been done because they have numbers. So all of those need to be completed. You've not taken the unit test yet, or maybe you just did part of it. Yep, you did the part 1 test, which I'm not sure how you did that without actually doing any of the lessons. So that's a little bit concerning. And then you have not completed the part 2 test. So that is something you need to go back and look at. And then this is all under content. Okay, so if you go back to grades, you're able to see this is showing overdue even though it's finished. This one's not submitted. This one has not been taken. All the quizzes are open note, open lesson. So as you read through the lesson, you're able to go back and look up the answers. So anything that you've gotten a D or an F on, you should look up the answers on your next attempt because you only get 2. This lab, you did have the opportunity to go back in and correct it watching the video, but the permanent 0 deadline, I believe, has passed. Yep, on August 12th. So we can't go back and do that, but all of these things have not been completed. This one, again, 3 out of 5. And then these were done better, but your lab is missing for Unit 3. And so you can just kind of see where you need to go and what you need to do. If you're logging in and just going to my schedule and seeing the next thing that pops up, that's not really helpful in working through the course. The other thing that you're missing is the science notebook. And so if you watch the orientation modules, so back under content, the orientation modules talk you through how you should be doing your science notebook. And that's something that you do every unit. And there are templates here that you should be filling out. So every time you read a lesson, you should be going in. I'm not sure why it's opening like this when it's in the course. It's like a little glitch or something. But you basically need to download that file. It's a PowerPoint. And it has you filling in, I think it's going to do the same thing here. Filling in notes on one side and answering the guiding questions on the next slide. And that's what you turn in at the end of the unit. So it's worth 20 points as well. Yeah, I'm not sure why this is opening this way. But if you download it and open it up in PowerPoint, it will just open regularly for you like it should. So here's what it looks like. In PowerPoint, tells you the notebook activities and those lessons, but after you read through 4.1, you should put notes in and answer all these questions. Then after you read through 4.2, you complete this activity on the next slide, 4.2 continued, and you answer all the questions. So you should be going through and doing this each time you work on a science lesson. All right, so right now you should be working in Unit 4. However, it looks like you're a little behind. You have all of these lessons not completed. So you really haven't done a lot of work in the unit, which is going to really be difficult to catch up on. So I would suggest going back and maybe starting at Unit 3 and start with your Unit 3 notebook. The course ends on October 4th. So you'll need to have notebooks and labs submitted for Unit 3, 4, and 5. And you'll actually need to go through and open the lessons and read them, answer the guiding questions, and just do the coursework to pass. So right now, whatever you're doing, you're going to have to do it differently. If you have questions, you can come see me in study hall. I'm happy to help anytime.